Despite elevated uncertainty, the economy is in a solid position. The unemployment rate remains low, and the labor market is at or near maximum employment.
As you saw, Powell makes a neutral statement amid inflation cooldown and implies rate cuts aren't coming soon. In this video, we're going to go over Bitcoin and all the bullish news this week. Bitcoin's holding relatively strong regardless of the tensions that are happening around the world. Behind the scenes, there's massive movement from the Fed, lawmakers, crypto giants, new bills, new predictions, and a big vision for the future of digital assets in the US. You may be asking, why is Trump pushing to cut rates? I mean, there's a million of reasons, but if we focus on the crypto, people and businesses borrow, spend, and invest more. Risk on assets like Bitcoin get more inflows, and investors rotate from safe assets, cash and bonds, into growth in crypto. So some examples that we've seen before are when the Fed pivoted in 2020, BTC exploded from 9K to over 60K. And then we saw in early 2023 as well, from 16K to 30K. Here's a video of Trump's opinion on Powell, and of course he wants the Fed to cut rates.
But now we have a man that just refuses to lower the Fed rate, just refuses to do it. And he's not a smart person. I don't even think he's that political. I think he hates me, but that's okay. You know, he should. He should. I call him every name in the book, trying to get him to do something. I've been nice to him. I do it always. I don't know how to sell. I've been so nice to him, fellas, you wouldn't believe. Let's have dinner. Too late. I'd call him too late. Come on, too late. Let's have dinner. I do it every way in the book. I'm nasty. I'm nice. Nothing works. He's like just a stupid person.
As you saw, Trump is pushing for the Feds to cut rates. The bottom line is, if the Feds signal or execute rate cuts, it's generally bullish for crypto, especially over the medium term. And right now, diving back into Bitcoin's price action, you're seeing like the volume's holding up pretty well. Inflows into ETFs are great. We're holding bullish market structure. We're above the weekly MA. We're trading above the previous higher high. We're seeing a lot of indecision, but hoping to make a move upwards, and just the relative strength that Bitcoin has right now, regardless of all the talks of World War III and the tensions around the world, we're holding up pretty good, and I think we're going to see another leg up. Let's dive into Michael Saylor's prediction and his take on the US being a crypto, Bitcoin specifically, superpower and major holder.
Room for one nation state to buy up 20% of the network. And obviously, I think it should be the United States. I think it will be the United States. It's a way for us to enrich ourselves and emerge as a creditor nation in a matter of a decade. It's also a way for us to ensure that we're the economic leaders in cyberspace and the digital economy for the next 100 years. And if we do that, every one of our allies will follow us, and then all of our enemies will end up having to buy into the network once it passes 10 or 20 million a coin, and they will enrich us.
Every time I watch Michael Saylor, he keeps getting more bullish and bullish. $10 to $20 million per coin. That's 10 to 20x from now. So your job is to stack as much Bitcoin as possible before the US tries to accumulate 20%, which would be 4 million Bitcoins approximately, and that would be insane. So let's jump into some hot news, some bills that were passed in the US yesterday. And Ohio passes a new bill that would, one, make small Bitcoin transactions tax-free, and positioning the state at the forefront of crypto adoption efforts in the US. The Ohio Blockchain Basic Act exempts Bitcoin payments under $200 from state capital gains tax, easing everyday crypto use. It also guarantees right to self-custody and run nodes. On top of that, the Genius Act, which we covered a few days ago, has officially passed, setting up a framework for regulated stablecoins across the US. And as we saw, the stablecoin market cap was $255 billion. And with this Genius Act, we highly think that the market cap of stablecoins will reach the trillions. And this is Donald Trump's take on it. The Senate just passed an incredible bill that is going to make America the undisputed leader in digital assets. Nobody will do it better. It is pure genius, no pun intended. Digital assets are the future and our nation is going to own it. We are talking about massive investment, big innovation. The House will hopefully move lightning fast and pass a Clean Genius Act. Get it to my desk ASAP, no delays, no add-ons. This is America's brilliance at its best, and we're going to show the world how to win the digital assets like never before. Whether you agree on it or not, the message is clear. The US is moving extremely fast to become the crypto capital of the world. Government bills, public support, and infrastructure builders are finally aligned. Let's take a listen to what Coinbase has to say on the Genius Act.
Explain to viewers what the industry you think can now do, or at least more confidently with this in their pocket.
We have a payment system in the United States that's basically built on 20th century technology. And so think of it as though we're in 1990 and we're talking about the internet and its potential to speed up communication. It's the same sort of thing. With crypto-based payments, you can do instant transfers. You can move money within seconds cross-border rather than it taking 7 days or more and costing enormous amounts of money. So we're on the verge of a payments revolution, and blockchain technology is going to facilitate that. There's a critical second piece to what crypto innovation needs, which is market structure legislation. So our hope is now that the Senate has moved on stablecoins, we'll get similar action on market structure, and we'll be able to get a comprehensive regulatory framework in place, which I think would be great for consumers and innovators at the same time.
Powell holds firm. Trump wants a pivot. States like Ohio are passing real crypto projections. Saylor thinks the US will own 20% of Bitcoin, pushing prices to $10 to $20 million. And Coinbase says we're entering a payment revolution. It's happening, guys. For live coverage and breakdowns of crypto laws, ETFs, trades, opportunities, and the next moves in the space, check out blockchainacademics.com and make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.